Today I'm here in the Arabian Sea right in front of the gateway of India. Once it welcomed only kings and queens, now it welcomes travelers like us. There is something truly special about beginning this journey here because this is the only way to reach the island. No roads, no shortcuts, just the sea, the ferry, and the feeling of leaving the city behind. The man unties the rope from the leg of the lamppost, and our ferry starts moving. We are on our way to Elephanta Caves, a place where ancient history still lives on, and soon we will find out the story behind how these caves came to be. Before we reach the island, let me tell you how much it costs to visit this place. If you are in Mumbai, you can take a train or taxi to Churchgate, depending on where you are coming from. From there, a short cab ride will take you to the Gateway of India right in front of the famous Taj Hotel. Now let's talk about the ferry. The ticket price is around 150 to 200 depending on the ferry type, and the journey takes about 1 hour and 30 minutes to reach the island. Seagulls start appearing around the ferry. They are here for a reason. These birds know that the people on board often throw snacks, and they have mastered the art of catching food mid-air. The moment something is tossed, they swoop down with the perfect timing and never missing. It's almost like a ritual, something that just happens on every trip. Watching them fly so close to the boat makes the ride even more fun. As we sail, you will notice some huge ships with cranes on them. These are most likely cargo ships and oil tankers, I guess. Seeing that ship up close, I was amazed, but for some reason I also felt a bit of fear. Maybe it was just the size of it. I had never seen a ship that big before. It was a strange feeling, like excitement and nervousness mixed together. I even had this weird urge to reach out and touch it, but our ferry was keeping a safe distance, so all I could do was watch as we passed by. The ferry ride started feeling a bit long. I even checked the time when it crossed 1 hour. But for just 150 rupees, spending this much time on the sea was totally worth it. Finally, we reached the island. Even after a long boat ride and the heat, the view made it all worth it. The island looked beautiful, green hill, old stone pathways, and the calmness that felt different from the city. And welcome to the Elephanta Caves, and this is the first and the main cave. And the entry ticket is just 45 per person. Just look at that view, it opens straight out to the sea. Can you believe this? All these caves and carvings, everything you see here were made from a single rock. It's not built piece by piece. They carved it all out of one huge stone. Just imagine, people did this over 1,000 years ago without any of the modern tools we have today. How talented and skilled they must have been. This is the most famous sculpture here, Trimurti Shiva. See, those are 3 faces. They show 3 forms of Shiva. If you look closer, you can see the difference. The one in the center is calm, and the one on the left looks angry, and the right side is softer. Some part of the sculptures are broken. It's said that the Portuguese soldiers damaged many of these carvings on purpose. They even used them for target practice. It's sad to think such beautiful art was treated that way. But even with the damage, you can still feel the power in this carving. When I touch these rocks, I feel like I'm touching history. The people who made this 1,000 years ago, it's like their hard work is still here. A lot of this place was damaged when the Portuguese came, but now the Archaeological Survey of India has repaired parts of it using concrete, so visitors like us can still see and experience it today. Have you ever wondered why these huge caves were made right here on this island? Historians believe this place was once an important religious site. Back then, this island was peaceful and far from the noisy city, perfect for meditation, prayer, and spiritual work. Some even say the cave were made for Lord Shiva's followers to come here and connect deeply with their god. But the truth, nobody knows for sure. That's the secret of Elephanta. Some stories are still hidden in these stones. But you know what the guide here told me? There is the story that long ago, people who married outside their caste were left here, basically abandoned on this island. It's hard to say if that's true or just an old tale, but it does add a strange emotional layer to the whole place. Like these caves have seen not just prayers, but maybe even pain and isolation too. As you see here, there are two lions standing in front of the shrine. They are carved right at the entrance of this Shiva Linga. It's like they are silently guarding this sacred space inside. Even after all these years, they still look strong and majestic. Watch this another cave and the craftsmanship of these huge pillars. Looking at this cave, looking at these carvings, it makes you think, how did people do this without any machine? Some believe that the people in olden days were stronger and had more stamina than us now. Maybe they were not giants, but they were used to working hard every day. That's why they could create something this big and detailed just with simple tools. I think that made them capable of doing things that feel superhuman to us now. It really shows how talented and determined they were. Heading back now, since our time on the island is up. If you are planning to visit, I would suggest coming early in the morning. That way you will have enough time to explore the caves without rushing and enjoying the views before it gets too hot or crowded. I saw people feeding the birds with snacks they bought from the island's shop. It was such a lovely moment. I could not take many videos on the island, but if you ever get a chance, this is definitely a must-visit spot in Mumbai. It's full of history, beauty, and stories you will remember forever. Thank you for staying with me till the end. It means so much to share this journey with you.